Well, welcome to Scouting for History. Today's adventure was a short but awesome hunt at a 1900s house built right at the turn of the century. Now, it was hard to film because it was on such a busy street. People were constantly walking by, walking dogs, pushing babies in strollers. The neighbors came out to say hi. Now, normally I don't mind people stopping by because, well, like in this example, I did get 2 new permissions out of it, but it makes it hard to film and it makes it hard to shoot an intro. The intro didn't turn out right because of all the interruptions I had. So here we go. Stay tuned. Let's see what we find at this house built in 1900. And the first find of the day is a wheat penny. On to the next. And only here 20 minutes. And here's the first silver of the day. It's just a rosy. That's okay. I'll take it. On to the next. Well, I popped the plug and this came out. Oh, it's a button. I thought for a second it was another silver coin. On to the next. Well, I think this just made my day. Oh my gosh. That looks like a seeded $50. I gotta clean that carefully at home. I'm whispering because there's people around. I don't want to freak out. This is outrageous. I think that's what it is. I'll see when I get home. Stand by. Outstanding. Now this is my first ever seeded Liberty $50. It was only a couple months ago that I found my first Barber $50. So this was an awesome find, and it's only my second ever coin from the Carson City Mint. Now Carson City, the mint was built back during the Civil War, but it didn't start making coins until 1870. And then it only made coins for 15 years, 1870 to up until 1885 it made coins. And the whole reason it was built was there was active silver mines in that area producing lots of silver. So the government built the mint there just to make it logistically easier to get the silver, to make it into coins, and then distribute it from there. And it's not the first time that has happened. So back in the early 1800s, there were gold mine operations in Georgia. It was one of the first gold rushes in the country. And so the government built a mint in Dahlonega, I hope I'm saying that right, Dahlonega, Georgia, to turn the gold right into gold coins and distribute them from there. After the gold rush of 1849 in California, the mint started operating in San Francisco for the same reason. So this has happened before. Now the silver mines kind of ran down after 1875. Plus with the railroad operations, it just didn't make sense to have another mint producing just small amounts of coins. So that's why it closed in 1885. So you don't find very many Carson City Mint coins. And I'm thrilled to have this one. Not only my first seeded Liberty $50, but a Carson City Mint. Awesome. On to the next. And I'm still working down here by the curb. And there's, looks like a medallion of some kind. Probably a religious medallion. I'll clean that up. You'll see that right here. Outstanding. On to the next. Well, at one time it was a D buckle, but now it's a C buckle. The bar is broken off. On to the next. And now I think silver number 3 for the day. No, that's not even silver. It's just a recent clad drop. Well, another silver for the day. Ringing kind of low. And it's a barber. Awesome. Awesome. Let's keep going. And usually in these yards I find shell casings, but there's a bullet. Awesome. On to the next. Well, not in very good shape, but it's an old lead seal. Interesting. On to the next. Well, a really squirrely signal down here, and I hope I didn't damage it. But it's a necklace. Very, very cool, though. It looks to be complete. I'll check it. Maybe it's silver. Very heavy. On to the next. And now a shotgun shell. On to something better. Well, I'm not sure if it's a tag. It's got a hole in it. Oh, it's got a number 7 on it. Lucky 7. On to the next. Oh, I'm not sure whether it's a coin turned into a washer or just a washer. Looks like it's got a design on it, but I'll clean it up when I get home. You'll see it right here. Probably a washer. But hey, on to the next. Donut. Iron donut. Gives a good signal because it's round and it's got a hole in it, even though it's iron. On to the next. Well, that's going to do it for this awesome short little hunt. Some fantastic finds. Can't argue about a day like today. Plus, like I said, 2 new permissions from people just walking by, and a couple other good permissions lined up. Don't forget, hit like and subscribe. Come along on the next one. See you there.